Rise and shine. Breakfast is ready in 10 minutes. And don't make me come back up there.
Okay, so it's This Is Us, and she is the mom.
Yeah, this is her from This Is Us.
What is that guy's? What's the kid's T-shirt say? Go back, hoops.
Basketball hoops. You got a basketball pillow. Reminds me of the flagrant one.
Basketball pillow.
Breakfast is ready in 10 minutes.
And it says hoops for, and I gotta assume it's hoops for breakfast.
It has to be breakfast.
Yeah.
And she said breakfast is going to be ready in 10 minutes, and he's going to eat hoops.
Got a baseball lamp.
He's got a free throw magazine.
Yep.
And he's got a grip strengthener on his bedside table with, which has to be.
Do you subscribe to Free Throw magazine?
Yes, that's the strength in his hand for jerking off.
It must be for joiking off.
Because everyone knows the free throw is the most exciting play in basketball. What better to name a magazine after? I know Slam magazine tried to get a hold because that was based on the dunk, but no one wants to see dunks. They want free throws. Of course, the image on the cover of Free Throw magazine is a man sailing through the air about to give the ball back to the guy who's doing a free throw.
So the hashtag flagrant ones. Okay, play it.
Make me come back up there.
Oh, it was breakfast.
She's still there.
It was breakfast on the shirt there. They just showed
okay. It was breakfast. Cool.
This is our town. It's a close-knit community.
Wentzville.
The kind of place where everyone knows everyone.
Hi, Miss J.
Okay, so the town is called Wentzville. Carson Wentz's sort of utopian community that he is founding where there are no taxes.
Yeah, and they had firefighters who I don't know, they must all be volunteers, but what appeared to be a firefighter throwing a big hunk of ice to another one and him catching it happily.
And the school driver is probably another volunteer.
The school driver, yeah. The person
Everyone
who drives the school around. And they go to Water of Life Christian Middle School.
How are you girls? And we're always there for each other.
Nice sermon, Pastor.
What do you guys have on for the rest of the day?
Josh Lucas.
The
Topher Grace.
The Toph man.
Topher's back.
Game.
Yeah, I've seen this guy hooping up around here. This kid is so lit.
Text your mom tomorrow and tell her when and where to pick you up. And don't do anything stupid.
Love you guys.
Okay, pause it.
Yeah.
He's going to do something stupid.
Yep.
And can we talk a little bit about Topher being a little bit awkward trying to do some of the young slang?
He's old.
Yeah.
But he's trying to talk hip and talk like the kids.
And I think he wants to have sex with someone.
Yeah.
I don't know why he wants to seem so cool.
Yeah.
But I know...
He wants to have sex with someone.
Yeah, I know that in general, that's why guys awkwardly try to use terms that they're not comfortable with and stuff is generally to make themselves seem sexually appealing.
I think we saw him shake the kid's hand in the trailer, and we have established that the kid's grip is insane.
Yes.
So it could be that he feels...
He's intimidated.
Yeah, he's been dominated.
He's like,
by
this kid's going to jerk me off so hard I can't even breathe.
I'm about to bust right now, shaking his hand.
Yeah.
Boys, get off the ice!
We're training for the Olympics, sir.
They're roughhousing on the ice.
Oh, I heard some cracking. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so the kid was looking at his phone.
Yes, distracted.
And this is kind of one of these Black Mirror things.
Black Mirror.
He gets one of these apps, probably one of these ice-breaking apps.
And I'll tell you, Frozen Pond can be a Black Mirror a little bit.
Sure,
well, now I'm starting to think Kevin really is the Black Mirror because he put this fucking thing up.
Oh, that's canon.
Cindy.
Wait, go back.
Yeah, where does Friends go when he...
Play it.
Boys, get off the ice!
We're training for the Olympics, sir.
Okay, so he's doing something on his phone, and then she gets a call
Cindy.
from Cindy.
He's been underwater for more than 15 minutes.
What?
It's gonna be a recovery, not a rescue. I got something.
Who's that? Is that Melly Kioba?
And did the city just get much larger?
Yeah, the city got very big. Well, Wentzville is a thriving, like a lot of people are trying to see if this thing is going to work.
People want in.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Anything medically possible. There's nothing more we can do.
No. Please, God. Send.
That is Malik Yoba.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
No, that's not Malik Yoba. Who plays Luke Cage?
I'll look it up.
That's okay. Keep going.
Spirit, to save my son.
So she prayed
Yeah,
And it worked.
sorry, pause it. She prayed under Hayes talking about Malik Yoba, and then Kevin, possibly in a racist way, assuming that he was someone else. Or
No, I think Kevin is right. I think I
Yeah.
might be the racist.
You're the
in this
racist
case.
one.
Yes.
It's Mike Coulter. Yeah.
Mike Coulter.
Mike Coulter.
In this movie?
No, in Luke Cage.
In Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But that guy is Luke Cage, I believe.
I don't know.
So now
I didn't get a
Devin.
clear.
This is Luke Cage. The actor in the
staying out
movie
of
is
it.
Luke
That's
Cage.
definitely
Okay.
Luke Cage. So
I
that's
wish
Mike
I
Coulter.
did. I wish I did. But I wanted to scold them a little bit too, for there was a pretty powerful prayer
Yeah.
happening. So powerful, in fact, it brought a young man back to life. And
Is it
we
possi-
had to talk about Malik Yoba during it, which I just put myself in the shoes of the listener every now and then, and I go, do I want to hear a prayer so strong it brings a young man back to life, or do I want to hear Hayes ask if someone who's not Malik Yoba is Malik Yoba?
Well, this is why.
Well, are we a normal listener or are we a freak that listens to this show?
Okay. All right. You get the audience you deserve.
Well,
and
this
Big
is
Rock
why
Man
I
put
like
me on
to
blast.
see the trailer ahead of time, because normally when I'm a first watch through, I'll be saying all this stuff out loud. I'll be
That's
kind
right.
of like sorting it out for myself.
That's right.
And then once I get it out of my system, I'm fine.
Now, was anybody else disappointed that the trailer kind of cut it as though it seemed that the kid was calling his mom from underwater?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And then
he's
the
not
kid's name
doing
is
that.
Cindy.
Yeah. And that drew me in too. I was like, great, the kid's name's
And I
Cindy.
can see why he's overcompensating a little with all the sports stuff.
Yeah. And he's got his grip so strong he can make phone calls underwater.
What it kind
And
of
now we're in
what
St.
it,
Louis.
Well, what it actually kind of looks like is she prayed, but the prayer like sort of misfired, and it brought the St. Louis Arch to their town,
Yeah.
To Wentzville.
to Wentzville. And so I don't know if like
Which is a miracle.
oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
Should we re-listen to the prayer? or
it's
keep
an
going?
incredible arch.
I'd like to listen to the prayer
We should maybe
again.
pay attention to the prayer, yeah.
Your Holy Spirit, to save my soul.
So now I know that it was not Malik Yoba.
A 14-year-old St. Charles boy who spent 15 minutes trapped underwater is continuing to fight for his life.
That was totally Luke Cage. Yeah.
I don't believe John will survive the night.
So wait. The hospital is Cardinal Glennon Hospital. That's what it just said there. Wasn't Mike Glennon?
He was a quarterback for the Tampa Bay
Cardinals.
Bucks, and then he was on the Bears.
He was never on the Cardinals, but maybe in this world
Maybe
he was. And
he
that
was.
was another effect of her.
Maybe that was like his third team, but I believe he was on the Bucks for the first couple years.
He's still
He was
on the Cardinals.
Oh,
Well,
he's
it's-
on the Cardinals
it's
now.
based on a true story. So they probably, it's a requirement. Now, the Allstate guy is a specialist in this, and there's some interesting artwork in this little scene we got going on right here. I like
Wait.
that.
Is this a Nutripod? What the hell?
Yeah, there's some science diagrams of some cells and stuff. A lot of times when somebody's kid falls through the ice, which is sad, but it happens
All the time.
You got to draw some brain stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
It can mess with their cells.
On like a dry erase board for little kids in a waiting room.
Neutrophil.
My son, he is a fighter. So I need you to be the best for John, and you just let God do the rest. You are my pride and joy. I can't wait to see you shoot those baskets and run up and down the court again.
There's Topher loving it.
One thing. Please pray for John.
Now, Topher Grace is very invested in this kid coming back to life.
I think he had that one interaction with him that we saw where he sort of like felt pretty good after using lit correctly and being rewarded with a fucking handshake so good it almost makes you bust.
Now he's going on TV.
Now he's like, if this kid dies, I don't know what I'm going to do.
So this is coming out in Easter when Jesus rose, and this kid also rises. You guys have
for a free throw.
You guys also have a basketball podcast, and I was curious.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that.
hashtag
It's
the
called
flagrant ones are right.
What your thoughts are on this kid's shooting form? Because we just saw a couple shots of him. Now it's kind of like he's doing a chest pass, but it's
straight up into the
but
air.
it's actually up into the hoop. It seems a little unorthodox.
It could be. I mean, for a movie like this, it could be that he is passing the ball to God.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's what it kind of looks like.
Now that you mention it, there is a lot of God stuff in this.
Yes.
In this movie?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that, but I'll keep an eye out for it now because what I saw was somebody cares about their kid praying, pretty normal.
Yeah.
19 other people saying that all they want from God is for him to save their kid. And so
you
that
might have missed
to me
it.
feels like sort of it's just sort of a normal story, but
right. If any, it's a little like it's kind of a dig at God because like he's at least making them sweat.
Yeah.
Like he could just sort of do it right away, but he's gonna put him to work for a little bit.
Well, he's falling through the ice, so it's wintertime, so they may be sweating naturally.
Yeah.
They're all thirsty as hell.
Yeah.
In the water that day, I was ready to give up, but then I hear this voice telling me, go back. Either I'm nuts or God's talking to you. But I don't
This is
believe in
boss. This is his boss of the fire department. Hey, go do your job. So the walkie-talkie, where are you going?
God's talking to you. So we did miss a little bit of like almost like a God friended me moment.
Yeah. We got to go back.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Please pray for John.
In the water that day, I was ready to give up, but then I hear this voice telling me, go back. Either I'm nuts or God's talking to you. But I don't believe in God.
God's talking to this guy who don't even believe in him?
Wow.
Or God's talking to you.
Or God's talking to you. Oh, yeah, okay, or that. Or I was going to say, there's probably a bunch of people above the ice yelling.
I believe it, but maybe that only goes so far with something like this.
I'm your pastor. I'm supposed to walk alongside you for as long as it takes.
I'm happy that I know who
that
he
guy.
is now.
Yeah. Well, no.
He's the pastor.
No, he became a pastor.
Because the kid rocked him so hard.
Well, he's thinking, if I can get into a position where I'm sliding communion wafers into this guy's hand, and I'm sort of touching his palms
I have a separate theory. Okay. Now, I'm thinking he busted so hard
He's
that
basically celibate
he
now.
saw God. Yeah, like, and he knows he's never going to fucking come that hard again, and God talked to him.
Yeah.
And I bet you he was also an atheist or agnostic at the very least.
Yeah.
And that blast fucking kind of like left a hole in him so huge.
A God-shaped hole.
Yeah,
a God-shaped hole in his jeans.
Yeah.
They're an interesting couple, don't you think?
Walk alongside you for as long as it takes.
Did you see the Facebook page? It's going viral.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
I'm going viral again.
Facebook page can go viral.
Tommy?
I hope he's gonna be okay.
We're not gonna.
Can you pause it real quick? Don't you think it's crazy that in this case something viral heals?
Whoa. Jesus,
So it's like
man.
a vaccine, really, in
Yeah.
a way. Just a little bit of being viral.
And maybe that's what we should start calling these videos or Facebook
Vaccinal
posts.
videos.
Vaccinal videos.
Vaccinals.
I'm going vaccinal.
This is moving to me. The two, they said love unites us on the screen, and they have managed to bring these two basketball teams together in prayer.
Mortal enemies.
Mortal
Sworn
enemies.
to defeat each other.
The Eagles and the Green Eagles.
Whatever you have for me, for Brian, for John, I surrender.
What was that song at the end?
Wow, I've never seen that link at the end.
Get tickets.
Wait,
Damn.
wait, go play it.
So Breakthrough in theaters.
Stop it.
Easter.
I will call upon
For
your name.
group ticket information, go to breakthroughmovie.com.
For church groups.
For church groups.
For a whole church group.
Does it have to be a church?
Podcasts.
Worship groups, yeah.
No, but I just think that's why you put that up here. Yeah, or full podcast communities.
Podcast communities.
Entire podcast community.
A thread. We got a whole thread going to this movie.
Are we done yet?
Gotta be.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.